The animals express themselves too. Watch the animals. Watch them. They're talking, my friend. Those macaws are talking. They have their language. They're flying and talking. Hello, my friend. Welcome back. I am Felipe Dib, and today we study verbal and non-verbal linguistic resources in texts, in audios, in videos. We're going to analyze how we can use these resources to communicate effectively, to deliver our message. But first, I ask you, how are you, my friend? Are you okay? Excellent. God bless you. I love to see you here. Let's warm up first. Airplane mode to isolate distractions. Now I am 100% dedicated to you, to your learning. Isolate distractions. If you can, grab a notebook and pen to take notes during the class. If you were watching on TV, excellent. If you were watching through our platform, through this QR code here, you can pause the video and take your notes. Okay? My goodness, have a look here. Look the amount of notes I take. Look. I love, look at this. I love writing. When I write, I organize my ideas better and I decrease my anxiety. Sometimes I'm very busy. I have a lot of things to do. And the first thing I do is I sit down, I grab pen and paper, and I write down what I have to do. In English, this is called a to-do list. And I write the things I have to do. And when I accomplish this goal, I cross out. This attitude decreases my anxiety, my stress. Let's go. Let's first warm up. Release your arms. Release your shoulders now. Shoulders, release them. Now move your neck. Now left and right. Stretch your neck as if you were going to look back. Stretch your neck. Left, right. Left, right. Okay. I'll do this movement here. Rotating your neck. And now up and down. Up and down. Up as if you were going to look to the ceiling and down
as if you were going to look to the floor.
Up.
Down.
Up.
Down.
Okay, release your body, move your legs. If you can do this warm-up standing up, that's even better. I don't stand up because if I do it, you can't see my face. Look, I stand up here. You don't see my face. And I like to be checking you, looking into your eyes. Let's move our body now. We're going to do this movement here. Up and down. Your hands touch up there. You twist your wrist and you go down. When you are down, you twist your wrist again and you touch your hands up there. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Release your arms. My shoulders are burning already. This is a good sign. Now to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. Release your shoulders, your arms. And now we're going to breathe. We breathe in, we hold, and we breathe out. We hold and we breathe in again. Let's go. If you can be on a stable position now, that's better. Relax the muscles of your face. And let's go. Here we go, my friend. I'm happy to see you exercising, breathing, improving your English. Amazing. Here we go. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Once more, please. All right. Before we start, let me just read part of this book to you, TED Talks, written by Chris Anderson. Listen to this. Language only produces its magic when it's shared between the speaker and the listener. This is the key to make the miracle happen and to recreate your ideas into the brain of other people. You can only use the tools that your audience has access. If you use only your language, your concepts, your values, you will not be successful. Then, instead, use their language, their values, their principles, their vocabulary, their tools. With this common base, your listeners will start building your ideas in their minds. Do you understand this idea? Chris Anderson is teaching us to communicate in people's language. To connect with them, we must speak their language. We must use vocabulary that is accessible to them. Okay? Here we go, my friend. Are you prepared? Yes, you are. 3, 2, 1. Hello, my friend. Let's start analyzing a cartoon strip. I want to show you how the verbal and non-verbal communication get together. Here we go. Check this cartoon here. This guy. Before we read what he's saying, let's see what he is wearing. These clothes are normally worn by athletes, religious people, or teenagers. Exactly, by religious people. Now let's read what he is saying. What do you want from me, O Lord? Send me a sign. And then he puts his hands up. When we do this movement here, normally we're talking to our parents, to our kids, or to God. And then he says, a sign. And he looks at the sky, and we have this sign here. And now I ask you, what does this sign mean? 2 points and a parenthesis. What does it mean? Happiness? Anger? Or love? You see how the language is communicated differently. We have the words, we have the illustrations, we have the body language, and we have here a language that is new in humanity. Because this language here came with computers, with digital writing. Let's see another one. Look at this one. from 1996. She says, "How can you complain about being lonely when you have a dog?" The boy answers, "Well, I'm just not sure if I..." And then we have another image zooming out, and now we have this sign here, psychiatric help for 5 cents. The doctor is in. And then we see the dog checking. And the boy says, "You said he wouldn't be listening." You see how the communication evolved? There is a metaphor here, hidden in this cartoon strip. We can understand that if we don't give context, people might not understand what we are saying. We understand that with humor we can engage our reader. And there is a word here, this word, well. This is a conversation strategy, my friend. If I ask you a question and you don't know what to answer, you can say, "Well," this word, "well," gives you time to think, time to articulate your ideas. Let's read it again. How can you complain about being lonely when you have a dog? Well, I'm just not sure if I... And then, check the dog's face. The dog appears. You said he wouldn't be listening. Let's see another one. Check this one. The same author. This guy is fantastic. Charles Shoes. 1969, he made this cartoon strip. The boy is looking at the game and he says, "Well, you won again." The girl answers, "Is that all you're gonna say?" She leaves saying, "You were no fun to beat, Charlie Brown. Beating you is like beating nothing." And then he says, "Look the expression. I can't even lose right." See the expressions. Now let's not read. Let's just see the expressions. First image, he's looking down. She is quiet. Second image, she asks him a question and he looks into her eyes. Third image, he is looking at her and she is leaving. And the last image, look at this boy's face. He is feeling. I ask you, is he feeling disappointed, angry, or happy? Three, two, one. Hello, my friend. Let's keep talking about verbal and non-verbal communication. One moment, please. Verbal and non-verbal communication. Verbal means words, the communication through words. But now I will focus on non-verbal. One resource you commonly used is signs. For example, if you see a sign like this, what do you, my goodness, I tried to draw a dog here. When you see this sign, what do you understand? Dogs are not allowed here. Let me turn around. When you see this sign here, what does it mean? I tried to draw a cigarette. It means no smoking here. In United States, this is the sign of parking. Parking. So if you see a sign like this, in Brazil you see like this. It means parking. But if the sign is this, you understand that you are not allowed to park there. Conversation sounds. I mentioned this expression, well, when you need time to think. You can also use another expression. You can say, oh, to show surprise. And you can use metaphors to communicate. You can say, I ask you, my friend, your progress is phenomenal. Wow, congratulations. Keep going. And then you tell me, yeah, I agree with you, Felipe. But it's not a bed of roses. I agree with you, but it's not a bed of roses. It means it's not easy. It demands discipline, attention, dedication, persistence, consistency. I agree with you. Yeah. Learning demands all these things. Another idiom that is a metaphor. My students are the apple of my eyes. What does it mean? It means you are my favorite. My students are the apple of my eyes. They are my favorite. We have a class talking about idioms. Watch this class. 3, 2, 1. Hello, my friend. 3 expressões estranhas que os americanos usam. Behind the 8 ball significa que você está numa situação complicada. I'm behind the 8 ball. Uma outra, clutch. Clutch significa algo legal, algo incrível. You say, wow man, this farm here is clutch. Essa fazenda é incrível. Clutch. Uma outra expression, flake. Flake é alguém que cancela de última hora. Você combinou de sair com a pessoa, na hora H essa pessoa cancela. Você diz, he's flake. She's a flake. Flake. E mais uma. A piece of cake. A piece of cake não significa um pedaço de bolo. Significa fácil. Studying at Você Aprende Agora is a piece of cake. É fácil. Please invent examples using these expressions. Comenta aqui seus exemplos usando behind the 8 ball, clutch, flake and piece of cake. Thank you very much. I'm Felipe Dib. See you next class. Yes, you see? The idioms you watched are used to communicate something better, to illustrate the idea. Let me share with you other expressions. She has a heart of stone. She has a heart of stone. It means she's very hard. Her heart is made of stone. What does it mean? One idiom in English that has exactly the same meaning in Portuguese. Let's break the ice. You can use this expression metaphorically. Well, we're playing this game to break the ice. Another one. That man is a walking encyclopedia. When you see this expression, a walking encyclopedia, do you understand that this man is smart, hungry, or strict? Comment your answers here. 3, 2, 1. Hello, my friend. We're talking about how to express express yourself better. We talked about metaphors. We talked about conversation sounds. Wow. Oh my God. We talked about body language, how you can express yourself using your body, your expressions. And when we have the written language, we have connectors. We have a class about them. Watch part of this class. 3, 2, 1. Welcome back. I love to see you here. This is your home anytime you want. We're talking about linking words, words to connect information. And here are the top 3 linking words. With these 3, you solve 90% of your problems. One linking word for addition, and. And this is the second most used word in the whole English language. And. The top is I, the second is and, the third is the. And when you want to add information. You are studying English and I am happy to see you here. We are talking now and there is an airplane flying over our head. Another linking word to contrast ideas, but. We are studying English now, but we also need to study Portuguese. I always invite you to come here, but you haven't come yet. Now, another linking word, super important, related to option. When you give options, use the word or. You can come here this month or next month. We can ride the horse this year or next year. Now let's use the 3 linking words I just presented you. And, but, or. Come here. We are walking together and you were seeing the farm. But the horses are not here. Maybe they are in front of us or they are behind us. 3, 2, 1. You see? The animals express themselves too. Watch the animals. Watch them. They're talking, my friend. Those macaws are talking. They have their language. They're flying and talking. Do you understand me? Hello, my friend. Check the expression of the animal. What is this boy thinking about? This one. What are you thinking about, my bro? Jack, come here. What is Jack thinking about? What does his expression tell me? Three, 2, 1. Yes, we're finishing one more class, and I am happy, grateful, full of love and satisfaction for seeing your progress. I always tell you, progress means happiness. And you can believe it, my friend. When you're progressing, you feel happy. And you were here. If you were here, it means You have studied, improved your English, and now we are finishing one more class. During this class, we talked about linguistic resources to deliver your message. Verbal, through words, and non-verbal, through images, through expressions. Sometimes I don't need to speak anything. Just by my face, you can read my feeling, right? Couples sometimes don't need to have an argument. You just look into your wife's expression and you understand what she's thinking. Or vice versa. She looks at you and she understands your feelings. This is non-verbal communication. But it is communication. And one way to communicate is through music. Let me see if I can play something to you. I'm gonna play a song and I ask you, just if you know the song, perfect. If you don't know the song, no problem. Just pay attention to the melody. Try to capture the lyrics. You're a falling star, you're the getaway car, you're the line in the sand when I go too far. You're the swimming pool on an August day, and you're the perfect thing to say. And you play it coy, but it's kinda cute. Oh, when you smile at me, you know exactly what you do. Baby, don't pretend you don't know it's true, 'cause you can see it when I look at you. And in this crazy life, and through this crazy times, it's you, it's you. You make me sing your every line, your every word, your everything. By the melody of this song, is this song talking about faith, love, or hard work? Comment your answer here. Share this class with your friends and exercise your English. I am here to serve you, my friend. Thank you very much. I am Felipe Dib. See you next class.